speaking to your soul. One more little point then. I've gone on a bit today, I know. We talked about peace in the church, peace with God, the peace of God, but finally, the God of peace will be with you. Oh, there's no one who has more peace in his heart than God himself. The presence of God brings peace. He said to Moses, my presence will go with you, and I will give you peace. The two go together. Hallelujah. The presence of God also brings joy. In his presence there is fullness of joy. Love, joy, and peace. We've got a full cup tonight as believers in Jesus. Is there a way that we can ensure that we are always walking in his presence, like the Israelites did, following the cloud of fire or the cloud by day? What keeps us walking in the presence of God? Well, his peace will umpire our hearts and minds, but there's one last thing Paul leaves with the Philippians. We have the example of godly leaders like Paul. They knew the presence of God in their lives, and they walked with God. We should never be content with just reading this letter to the Philippians. We should never be content with just listening to the preacher. He tells them, keep putting into practice all you've learned and received from me, everything you heard from me and saw me doing, and the God of peace will be with you. Paul says, I've tried to live the Christian life that I should, as an example for you. If you live the Christian life, if you follow the godly example of those who've gone before you, and you know who they are, then you will have that wonderful sense that the God of peace is with you, and he will always be with you. Amen. I wonder if we could just sing to close that song, My Peace